All of you in your life have had the opportunity to meet somebody famous at one point or another, relatively famous. Maybe you got to meet the principal of your school and they shook hands with you or something, or you invited some scholar to your house and you had a chance to talk to them, or you had lunch with somebody famous, etc., etc. You met a celebrity or something. You're on the plane, you're sitting next to like a player from the NBA or something like that. When people meet a celebrity, what do they usually do? Besides drooling, what else do they do? That's what they do. And then they take a picture with them, and then, and then when they're done taking a picture, they tweet about it, and they Facebook about it, and then they're like, you know who I got to meet? Oh my God. I was at ICNA, and Sheikh Yasir Qadi was praying next to me. And he even said, wa alaikum salam. I'm never washing this hand again. So, people go a little crazy when they meet somebody famous. They go a little, but it becomes a memory they never forget. If you even go to older people's homes that if had the opportunity to meet someone famous, they usually take that picture and frame it on the wall. Like they shook hands with the president or the CEO or whatever else. And if you're working in a company, a large company especially, and the CEO walks in and stops over at your cubicle and puts his hand on your shoulder and says, good job. Just those words, you'll never forget. Because you just had the opportunity to meet someone super duper famous. You can't get that memory out of your head. It's one of the milestone great moments of your life. Who is Musa alayhi salam getting to meet? Who is he just getting a chance to talk to? Allah. You think he's ever going to forget? This is a conversation that's of epic proportions in human history. A conversation is happening between Allah and a human being.
فلما أتاها نودي يا موسى إني أنا ربك فاخلع نعليك إنك بالوادي المقدس طوى وأنا اخترتك فاستمع لما يوحى إنني أنا الله لا إله إلا أنا فاعبدني وأقم الصلاة لذكري.
And the conversation was initiated by Allah directly. By His name He called him, Musa, I've chosen you, listen up. It's incredible. And Allah tells him, no one should be worshipped except myself, enslave yourself to me. And then He tells him, وَأَقِمِ الصَّلَاةَ لِذِكْرِ. This part of it just boggles my mind. Establish the prayer so you can remember me. The question I have is, he's never going to forget. How can he forget? He's in conversation with Allah. If there's one thing Musa alayhi salam will never ever forget, is this. And Allah says, even you, if you really want to remember me, what do you have to do? Establish salat. Can you imagine the value when it comes to remembering Allah?